In 1972, a crack commando unit was sent to prison by a military court for a crime they didn't commit. These men promptly escaped from a maximum security stockade to the Los Angeles underground. Today, still wanted by the government, they survive as soldiers of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire the A-Team.
Hello, it's me, your favourite grubby RS Faking 500, and you're watching Segasocks live. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Also support Patreon.
Around calling others names. Check me out, I'm all grown in. I just don't know where to begin. Check me out, I'm all grown out. I'll leave your head in no doubt. I'm all grown up. My whistle and flute, I'm all over you. Don't know what to do. I don't play those video games, 'cause I know they're childish ways. I'm all grown up now. Can't you see it anyhow? I won't be wherever you go. She'll say hi and I'll just say hello. 'Cause I'm all grown up now. Can't have no fun now, baby. Can't have no fun now.
Right, this is the K-Line Gamer here. Any more messing about and I'll get this ballad and I'll smash it on your head. Oh, no. Always get that wrong. Hello, welcome back to another quick live stream. Thought I'd play a few Mega Drive games on a Sunday evening. So if anyone's got any suggestions, feel free to make them. I'll see if I've actually got the game, but for now, play a bit of Outrun. So we've got the choice of tunes here, always difficult. Ryan Drennan, hello. Hello Ryan, how are you? I should really put these headphones on, but unfortunately, it makes me feel like I'm on stage.
Get ready.
Also, the sound is slightly behind. Obviously, A to accelerate. I don't think we really need them. It's just a check. How are you, Ryan? Can't go wrong with a spot of Outrun, really, can you? Been some fantastic conversions of this on a lot of different systems, without any shadow of a doubt. And this Mega Drive one's not bad. It's not bad. It's not the greatest. It's better than the Master System one, I would say. And unfortunately, when I tried to load up the Master System on the other day, it appears that I have the wrong ROM for it, so it just wouldn't work. Well, thank you. How are you? Outrun is a classic. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, just thought I've got an hour and a half or so to spare. After playing a few games, I thought, why not do a live stream again to see who's about, who's lurking around. Oh no, classic mistake, made that so many times. Also, have I not changed gear into the high gear the whole time? I don't think I have. It was too much in the low gear. Well, definitely going to have to start this again. No two ways about that. Actually, I had a copy of this game. It wasn't in bad condition. For some bizarre reason, I sold it. I think I sold it to Colonus Deloros. Don't know if he's still doing the rounds or not. Shout out to Daz Colonus Deloros if he's still doing the rounds. Not seen him for ages. I think the last time I actually seen him was at the Play Expo Blackpool. Man, what year would it have been now? Might have been 2018. Might have been. No doubt he's long since sold it since that point. That's the kind of guy he is. Well, it's a pretty jolly conversion, I must say. I know there's some argument about whether the PC Engine version is better. Definitely confirm this is a superior port to what was seen on the Master System. I think right's more difficult. Right's more difficult. A bit of grass tracking.
Checkpoint.
We've made it to the checkpoint. Hurrah! 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 Stuart J1210. Is that a reference to the Technics turntables? Mega Drive version. He's saying that's the best version. Well, this is the Mega Drive version. What's going on, Hoff? Stop pressing A for accelerate. That's what's going on. My word. Yeah, this is wholeheartedly the Mega Drive version. Pretty good. I don't think it was really superseded on a Sega platform until the Sega Ages collection on the Saturn. That's a really nice version. Also a big fan of Outrun 2. I do remember being very disappointed with the console ports at the time, without understanding the rich heritage, because they seemed a bit lacklustre compared to games of that period. But going back to them now, Outrun 2 is an absolute belter, and I've had the pleasure of playing it, the actual arcade version, quite a few times now, and it's a really great machine. Checkpoint. It really is. If I had like a top 10 arcade machines that I'd love to own, Outrun 2 definitely would be in that, I think. Absolutely brilliant. Actually, when I went to the Play Expo in Manchester once, they had, I don't know what the place was called, but it's one of the big shopping centres there. They had a 4-player Outrun, what, Outrun 2, oh no, and that was quite something. As I remember, I think the actual cabinets actually moved, and you could have 2 people in each machine, something like that. But yeah, a lot of fun. Oh, great soundtrack, of course, the Outrun games. Get me high, come on. That brake noise, yeah, it cuts through, doesn't it? Serious braking on these Ferraris. hyper realistic. Oh man, I'm not going to look at the checkpoints, am I? Surely. 1 must be so close. No. Iconic Saturn Rally Arcade. Yes. Yeah, Sega Saturn. Well, I beat Yokobai. That's all that can be said. Even let's put. I mean, this music is pretty cool, to be fair. Just to go for the whole hog. Couldn't fit it all in. Alright, we'll at least have to have one more go, surely. I think we'll just go left all the way. What we used to have last time? I didn't get demo. Oh, I'm going to chance it I didn't have Splash Wave. I think I may have had this one last time. I'll still press the wrong button at the start. Shut up and listen 79. Where have you been? I've not seen any uploads from you for ages. Mind you, I must admit I spent most of my time live streaming, to be fair. Well, if I didn't pick this tune last time, it's the best tune, and if I did, well, still the best tune. Left the whole way is definitely the easiest way to play this game. Any beers tonight? Oh, definitely, yeah. Just had one. Beautiful this was. Lost Cosmonauts from North Brewing Company. Double dry hopped Indian Pale Ale. Wholeheartedly recommend that. It's beautiful. 16-bit Brit. Enjoying the streams, dude. Crikey. How's it going, Adam? Not seen you for ages. Enjoying these streams. I probably read it correctly anyway. Who knows? I can't even remember which music was on the go before this one, so I won't worry too much about spelling and punctuation mistakes. Ooh, just clipping them there, dropping into the low gear. I always like to think this was the Ferrari Testarossa. When I was at school, a friend of mine, his dad had a Ferrari Testarossa, but we all got in it, all three of us. The only thing was, like, I had to literally sit on the parcel shelf in the back because it had the top on, and so it wasn't the most comfortable of experiences, especially since I was quite a tall child anyway. I come out of the womb at about 4 foot, so trickiness here. Everyone, look at that, that's a tractor. Is it a tractor? It's a fast tractor. No, I think it was a truck. A lot of blue cars, everyone's buying everything in blue around here. Go left again, left's the way. Onto the desert track. Beautifully blending this is.
Checkpoint.
And the beer recommendations look like a Red Bull can, said Ryan Drennan. Crikey. Yes, it's a very interesting. Let me just see if I can do this actually quickly. The can art on these cans from North Brewing is just spectacular. If you're into this kind of thing, which I never used to be, but it's gorgeous. But yeah, this is a beautiful drink. Honestly, £3 at Tesco's if you can get it. Although, when I went there last, and I appreciate that the guy's just doing his job and that, but the guy at the Click and Collect tried to tell me that it was particularly rare because there was only one can on the shelves, and that the reason that they had such difficulty acquiring it was because they had to import it, which I found difficult because I believe the brewery is in sort of the north area, the northeast area, around about Leeds, somewhere like that. But apparently this particular Tesco's was in a kind of banana republic, which I wasn't aware of. But yeah, they had to import beer, and beers such, he did note that beers such as Stella Artois and Budweiser were very easily obtained. Well, we have lost track in the desert, there's no denying that. But either way, great beer. They do another one as well in Tesco's for £3. It's this green one. I've never heard of it. It's Kyvek yeast or something it uses. And the first time I had it, I didn't know what to make of it. I really didn't. It was so different. It wasn't unpleasantly different. There was just something a little bit weird with it. I don't even know if it was weird's right, but my PC died about 4+ months ago. I only just managed to get the parts to rebuild. I love traditional ales. Oh, very nice. Top 5 beers of 2020 video has to happen, mate. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Oh, there's been some beauties. When I think back to the beer that I used to drink and the beer I drink now, well, it's getting more expensive for definite, but when I see other people and the beers they're enjoying, I almost feel envious actually. I remember when I was happy enough to just drink a can of Stella or 10. But yeah, beer's never been better. Can looks collectible. Yeah, I should have saved all the best cans. There's one can in my windowsill from this really bizarre company. It was this like peach sour that I had, and I'd rate that as the best beer I've ever had. It just blew my mind. My taste buds didn't know what was going on. It just absolutely turned me upside down. It was exquisite. I never did a review of it, but oh man, it was fine. The trouble with beer, and the trouble with reviewing beer, and it always makes me laugh really, people who do review beer, is that I find sometimes you can have a can of something and not really know what to make of it, and the second time you have it, you get a lot more out of it, so you don't really get I sometimes think you don't get the true experience, unless it's just me being a bit slow. You don't get the true experience instantly sometimes, and there is a difference between batches, I think, as well, but there's so much good beer about it. It's great. Have you tried Old Roger? Laughing out loud. Not since the last time, mate. No. You meet round the back, do you, by the trolleys? Yeah, no, never again, mate. Not for me. What do you drink in a pub? Yeah, I tell you what, that's difficult. It depends what they've got. And I mean, it's a different thing when you're getting draft beer as well. The last time I went to a pub, I think I drank San Miguel. And I did say to the barman, I said, this beer tastes beautiful here. I must have had about 3 or 4 pints. It was lovely. It really was. It was almost like there was almost like a slight perfume to it. I don't mean they left too much cleaning fluid in it. I just mean, I don't know, there was just something about it. It was very drinkable. Definitely. But no. Yeah, I mean, it's just mad. The beer that used to be in like the 80s and 90s compared to what you can get now, it's absolutely insane. And the variety, the stuff in Tesco's, it's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. The fact you can just go into a supermarket and pick up beers of that calibre, yeah, you've got to pay a bit more, but if you're into that kind of thing, the price you pay in the supermarket is very, very reasonable, really, for the quality on a lot of these beers. I'm stuck in that zone where I don't know what to play here. Hold on, no, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons again. I was going to that second one. I think I'll play Battlemania 2 again. Yeah, play that again. This is a good game, this is. I must say. I'd like to get a bit further than I did when I played it last. This one I'm having now, actually, I'm not going to move to change, is from Vocation, Hop, Skip and Juice It's a hazy pale ale. Hold on. I think they do this for £6. Sun is nice, has a strong taste after drinking other brands. Yeah, I think that's what I like. I like a distinctive taste. It doesn't have to, it doesn't have to tick whatever boxes, but I like something that's got something about it. So, but this is a very pleasant drink. There's just so many good ones. So I did go to the local Tesco's. What day was it? I don't know, I think it was on Thursday or something. Bought a load meant for Christmas. But you know how it is. Might get to Boxing Day, that's what I'm hoping, fingers crossed. On the Fanta now with that can. On the Fanta now, yeah, the size of that can, I know. Tiny. I don't like these 330ml cans, but for some reason they stopped doing it in the 440ml. And a lot of people have said when you go down to that smaller can on these sort of beers that I can't think what the word is now, but core range, they all call it the core range now. When these beers that become the core range, such as that one, when they go down to that small can, they sort of find ways to lessen the quality. Well, they don't go about lessening the quality on purpose, but they find ways to brew it cheaper, which would probably be is a better way to say it. And I think that is the case. So I think when you've got the 440ml, when they're charging the premium price, when they get that, I mean, that hop skipping juice, you can get 2 4-packs in Tesco's for £9. So what does that work out at? About £1, £1.10 a can or something like that. So it's very reasonably priced, I guess, for the quality of the beer, but I don't think it's up to the standard of the larger cans personally. But I just love the fact, I can go into a supermarket and come out with 5 or 6 different beers of reasonably decent quality, you know, without the hassle of having to go the more traditional route, like going to a bottle shop, or actually having to order them online, which is fine, but you've got the whole process of accepting the delivery and all the rest of it, and of course then you're sort of at their mercy in regards to pricing. And some of these breweries, Northern Monk, and some others as well, it's not just them, it's just other ones, you know, they started brewing beers that are costing like £6, £7 a can, you know. It's kind of expensive if you just fancy having a few on a Sunday afternoon. Don't do that to me, Angel. Come on. No. That's what I want. Should have done that to start off with. Space Harrier-esque. Yes, this game is just nuts. Absolutely nuts. It's one of those lesser known titles really, because it was only released in Japan and Korea, but it's actually quite a reasonably late release in terms of Japanese games. Obviously they ended supporting the Mega Drive a lot sooner than the Western world, particularly Europe. They seem to be producing games for many years after the demise in other territories. I was really impressed with this boss when I played against him the other day. Just reminds me of something you see in Castlevania. And a shoot 'em up. I think there's so many games that would be good in shoot 'em ups. Mario World, definitely. That could be an amazing shoot 'em up. Well, Castlevania as well, thinking about it. There's been Castlevania type levels in Parodius and things like that, I think. But Castlevania itself could be a great shoot 'em up. Looks good, not seen before. Yeah, no, this is a great game. There's no denying that. Really expensive, I believe. I think I've only ever seen it up for sale once, and that was some really sketchy eBay auction about 4 million years ago for like a Korean version that may or may not have been some sort of, I don't know, homebrew-esque put together photocopied release. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Well, I think you can choose different types of actual bomb powers here. Of course, I don't know what any of it means. We'll just have to choose the one that looks the nicest. I'm quite partial for that yellow one, to be honest. I don't know what it does. I think it's not really very good. It looks like freeway at the back there. I think that is like some laser wall. Could be completely incorrect, of course. And of course it could be the same thing I've had all along. But now, I've got the partner back. Yeah. I actually own the original version of this game. It's called Troubleshoot in America. Absolutely incredible artwork. If I was going to have any video game, the artwork printed out properly, it would probably be Troubleshooter. It's just so bizarre. It's so artistic. I don't really think it actually is an accurate representation of the gameplay, but I just love it. Just something about it. It seems even like it was inappropriate even then. I think it's fantastic. Oh, it's been too many hits here. Don't like that. Just bang out the weapon. Oh no, I'm down. You only get one life. That is not pleasant. Oh. Well, I did get further before, but honestly, this is one of those games. It just keeps building and building and building. You just think, oh, we've got to a certain level of what to expect here, and it just exceeds that with every passing level. Anything you fancy seeing being played there, Ryan Drennan? Well, why decide? We'll play Space Harrier while you decide. This is a game I've always been on the fence about buying, and in retrospect, I should have got it. It's got absolutely fantastic artwork in terms of the Japanese release, and it's not bad. It's not bad, you know. Good evening, Invader Boy 71. How art thou? Wow, has this gone wrong or what? Wow, I think something's gone wrong here. It's gone all freaky, isn't it? They shouldn't be doing this. I've played this game before, I'm going to have to just reset. Hopefully it'll work properly now. Never seen that before, yeah. I think we're yes. Look at that, the free screen action. And fond memories of playing the arcade machine, the original game. Always remember the side art just being amazing. Killbother. This game is intense. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to see much of the intenseness. If we get to the first boss, it'd be a miracle based on the firepower that's coming in. One of those right place, right time kind of games. But yeah, I mean, it's often been slated, this game, but I don't think it's quite as bad as people are saying. Although I certainly wouldn't have been happy paying £40 for it back in the day, I suppose. As a console gamer then, you expected a lot more than just the arcade experience. You expected a bit more depth. Oh no!
Get ready.
O to the head. Is that through the first stage? Oh my god, we made it through the first stage. I'm happy. No, we didn't. Here's the boss. Well, it's just a flying tortoise, if you want to call that the boss. That's up to you. Oh man,
Get ready.
I'm still going somehow. Blew 2 of its heads off. Ooh. Yes. Smash that turtle. 4's yard. I mean, the original is so iconic, isn't it, really? Everything about it. The soundtrack, the sprites, the arcade cabinet. It can't be denied. It's historic importance. I mean, before this game's, have we seen sprite scaling this majestic? We're not talking about the Mega Drive version here, we're talking about the arcade machine. Oh! High speed column dodging action. Something over yonder. Oh my word. Oh! Someone's over's gotta go.
Get ready.
What arcade game have you put the most coins into? Probably either Sega Rally or Virtual Racing. Probably. I used to be absolutely obsessed with those games. I used to love Sega Rally. I just used to sit on one machine and wait for someone else to join and then join in with their races, it seemed. Same as Virtual Racing. When I used to go to this holiday park. It was something like Claret Bay or something like that in Wales, and they had the full like F1 cabinet for Virtual Racing, and it was just such a machine. And as soon as you went on it, you just have crowds of people around watching it, just seeing it in motion. It was just incredible at the time. But obviously, you know, things started moving forward at a rapid pace from that point. But at the time when it first came out, you'd never seen anything like it. Same as Virtual Fighter, you'd never seen anything like it. The drifting on Rally, I know, it was sick. It was absolutely slick. It just played so well. It was just an addiction. Absolute addiction. It was everywhere. Every time you went to a bowling alley, you went to the cinema, you went on holiday, it was everywhere, every variant of the machine. And I couldn't get enough of it. Just couldn't get enough of it. Yeah, brilliant arcade machine. And these would have been the years before I could even drive, so, you know, it was... Yeah, I loved all that, the drifting and that, the way it played. And then, of course, you know, Daytona before it, of course, let's not forget that. That was incredible as well. But as soon as you went past the first track, things became... The difficulty, the spike was just incredible. The first track, yeah, most people could get their way around it. But from that point onwards, it certainly became more difficult. But Sega Rally, it just invited you, didn't it? It invited you to get through those first 2 courses. And I was talking about this game, actually, General Chaos. This, to me, is one of the best Mega Drive games. I played so much of this back in the day. 4-player, really good. But even in single player, it takes a bit of thought to get anywhere. But this is the Japanese version. Luckily, I'm fluent in the language of the game because I'm not going to know what they're saying. So we're going to head out in the middle, and yeah, I'll go for them. I'll go for the full sets. Is very varied selection. So I've got to remember A's to fire. C's to select between different people, and B's to move them. So we got now another guy. I'll put in there. Got the machine gunner, the rocket launcher man. Oh no! So I'll put the rocket launcher man there. This guy I'll put in here. Hold on, these are in the wrong place. There's the rocket, the flamethrower, man. Get there, son. We can about do these in now, they're knackered. I need to get a medic. Oh no. Now I can move the rocket launcher, man. I think they've had it anyway. I think they've had it. Was rally then wipeout for me. Yeah, wipeout. I remember when that came out, that was when I started going clubbing. Well, it might have been wipeout 3 actually, that. But, yeah, wipeout was immense. This team have had it. No one was destroying my men. We had the superior tactics. And we deployed them. Doesn't matter what that says in Japanese. All we know is that the blue team won. And I was just getting warmed up then. You can choose different team selections. It's all about making your way to the star over there. So I could go with all-out assault, which I think that's what they're going for. Difficult to tell. Everyone's got a machine gun there. Commando unit. It's just the 2. It's either commando. I'm going to go all-out assault then. That's all there is to do. Go out there and get the attackers. Go, go, go. Don't take no for an answer. Oh, they've got rocket launchers and everything. Get over here. Whoa. This ain't going well. Oh, I'm going to get a medic in. What's he doing crossing the water? Absolute fool. There. The fight's going to break out. Game is brutal. This game is brutal. So was Wipeout was brutal as well. Hold on. Position him there. Come on. Get him shot. Hold on, right, let's bring a medic in. Medic! So there's a bit of dust up in the centre there. Well, these have had it. These have had it. They've got no chance. They're well outranked, surely. We're going to have to bring more medics in, it looks like this. What usually happens is you... Oh, damn. I don't think they're going to recover. I think I've got them covered. They're pretty much been exposed. But this game is absolutely immense in 4-player. It's one of the most underrated 4-player games ever in existence in the history of the world. It's so intense. I've had people playing this screaming at each other. You know, it's a very tactile game. Next game, a platformer. Definitely. I won't play this for long. Let's. What game do you fancy a platformer? We've got a lot of bad ones. We've got a lot of good ones as well. We've chosen here a flamethrower guy. So you've got to get him close to the action. There's no two ways about it. Another flamethrower guy. Get him round the back. Then we've got a grenade thrower. And then we've got rocket launcher man. He just needs to get in a position. And we'll see where we're at. Hopefully the flamers can do something here. We've got one facing the wrong direction, which is not great. Luckily rocket launcher man is doing the business at the minute. He's about to get taken down by the other rocket launcher man. So we'll just reposition him slightly. Punch-ups began. Rocket launcher man, if I just move him one pace over, he's going to start annihilating. No, one pace more. I mean, I guess this is sort of... Oh no, I've lost a man there. Medic! Medic! Call in the medic! Grenade man, get in, quick! Looks like they could be in trouble, to be honest. Yes. Oh, I see. He shot me with the gun. Get 2 balls deep in this game. You certainly do. I think this team of history. I honestly think this team of history. Come on, Rocket Man. There you go. Take him out. Take him out. Oh, you're so close. His history is done. Lost a couple of men, but we made it. We made it. Extremely well done. So yeah, platformer game. Have you decided which one to choose? There's many a game. I could choose a bad one. Could be a bad one. The first platformer game we come across that I recognise is going to be the choice. Oh, not Dynamite Heading. No, please. Doryman, we know that's one. DJ Boy, that's not a platformer. No, not Gunstar here. It's not a platformer, is it? Is that a platformer? Duel Master, that's not a platformer. We're going to find any in Japan. I think we need to go to America. Oops. We need to go to the US of A. And we've chosen Scooby-Doo Mystery. Surely it can be nothing but good. I really need to go to the toilet though, so while that happens, I'll leave you with some Tobacco Top Trumps, which is going to be my new favourite game.
Are you looking for something to play this festive holiday? Do you enjoy cards? Then try out Tobacco Top Trumps. 52 playing cards, hand-created, including classics such as Samson, Description und Ersar, Pack Style 10, Odor and Taste 5, Addictive Quality 8, Class Factor 9. Pow Mau for famous cigarettes. Description Pow Mau, Pack Style Bollocks. Odor and Taste 3, Addictive Quality 2, Class Factor 1. Cutter's Choice Open! Pack Style 8, Odor and Taste Cobbler, Addictive Quality 8, Class Factor Double Glove!
Can't believe you haven't come up with another game yet, Ryan. Come on. This looks like some horrendous sort of homebrew game. Start Blake's Hotel. I don't think this is an ordinary release on the Mega Drive, to be honest. I don't remember ever seeing Scooby-Doo anywhere. Scooby, where are you? Exactly, where is he? All I've seen is the Mystery Machine so far. Oh my god, there's Scooby-Doo. It's really nice of your Uncle Blake to let us spend the weekend at his hotel, Daphne. He says the snow is great this time of year.
Can't wait to hit the slopes.
No skiing for me, thanks. Like skiing gets you broken legs. No. Jinkies, you guys are such cowards. What are you going to do with yourselves all weekend if you don't ski with us? I wasn't expecting so much story to this game. Oh man, what is this? A point and click adventure or what? Uh-oh. That's... Whoa. Wow. Hi kids, looks like you'll have the place all to yourselves. Really? I thought this was a busy time of year. This blasted ghost has been scaring off all my customers. If this keeps up, I'll be bankrupt. Ghosts. Man, that's all you have to worry about was ghosts. Yeah, we don't believe in ghosts, we're only in Scooby-Doo. The gardener claims he's the ghost of the ancient chieftain. I'm calling it now, it's the gardener. An ancient burial ground. "200 years ago." Wow, the backstory on this is incredible. Just for a 16-bit Scooby-Doo game. Is this a platformer? I've never seen the game, so I don't know. I think it's point and click. It must be. This must be point and click. Sorry son, but the staff all quit last week. The only ones who stayed were the cook and the gardener. Hotter, Wilma or Daphne. Which one was which? I like the blonder one, not the one with the glasses. And there's that ghost. I just got to the hotel and he's kicking off. Oh my god, it is a point and click adventure game. This can't be a real game, can it? Surely. Well, it's not a platformer anyway. Take a look. Open, push, eat. Give, talk, shut, pull, use. Oh man, this is too complicated for me. I think you need a mouse or something for this. Let's just enjoy the cutscenes we've watched and move on to a different game. Yeah, that's intriguing. Very intriguing, that. Have you thought of a platform game yet? Come on. We've got the ones I know: Sonic, Sparkster. I've forgotten if it's what, Sylvester and Tweety. Is that a platform game? Sylvester and Tweety. What about Tojo and L, Panic and Funkatron? Let's do it. That's a good game. Well, it used to be a good game. A little bit of a departure from the original, I have to say. $1993. That was a while ago, weren't it? Cool. Yeah, definitely. I got this game when it first came out. Zool. Oh wow, Zool, yeah. I'm just going to be just the annoying thing about this game was you had to shake everything you went by in case there was anything in there. I was always bemused why they actually changed the sort of graphical style from the original game. Why they didn't just build upon that. I always think it was a bit of a mistake. Because the original was just so cool, so different. It's one of the first games I've ever seen on the Mega Drive and it completely blew my mind. I'd never seen such sort of open world gameplay with two people being able to cooperate at once, as well as, of course, all the cool sort of. I guess they were kind of stoner references, really. I suppose, were they? do you think? I think that's what a lot of people thought at the time anyway. I have to throw these at Earthlings and capture them. I remember now. Another cool thing about the original was like you had all these sort of different presents you picked up for different things, like hyper shoes, and there was always the element of that's the one I need to avoid. Just gets faster and faster, this does. No, that's the thing I needed to collect. Oh no, that's the thing I need to avoid. We're out of time. Oh. Oh. Yeah, basically this one you have to find all the Earthlings on every stage. And avoid dying, of course. And when they did the third game that only come out on the Xbox, they sort of almost went back to the original elements. And there's an Earthling up there, definitely. Ah. Where's she gone? Yes, I've got all the Earthlings. All in caps. What's on my shelf? Hold on 1 second.
This is the mods. Anyone caught using capital letters will be ejected from the stream and banned for life. This is your first and final warning.
How's it going? Oh man, what are the buttons here? I'm sure I'm pressing C to swim. What did I come down here for? I've heard it when I was on land. Oh, I think I'm out of air. Let's get to the... Oh no, don't go in there again, please. No. I love the backgrounds of the first game, but not much else. Yeah, when you can fall back down. God, how annoying. I don't want to jam out Peebo. We've really awkward name that Peebo. You know, if you read that incorrectly. Boom boom clap. Boom boom clap. Boom boom clap. Yeah, what do you think? Pretty good? Awesome. Yeah, got the funk. Try once more, try it twice more if you want. Boom boom clap. Boom boom clap. Sounds a bit like We Will Rock You by Queen. I think the first game was meant to be enjoyed as a 2-player game. Absolutely. Always used to play it as a 2-player game. That's what blew me away. The thing that really blew me away is when you split apart and the screen split in two. Never seen that before. It was absolutely mental. Yeah, it was just that sort of early 90s humour, that sort of dude kind of thing. They've gone off to Earth. I'm ready for the next level. But I'm not really, because I'm going to put a different game on. Alright, I'm ready. But this was a game I had for years and years. I got this when it first came out, and I never got as far as I did in the original Toe Jam and Earl, that is for definite. Because me and my friends used to play it all the time. You just play it on and play it for about an hour or something. Sort of laugh at it and then turn it off and play something else. I didn't see that split screen emerge until the PS2, I think. If your mum made a cake, you could dive into. Right, what was your choice now? I forgot now. Yeah, all caps. I know there's beer belly proud here. Oh yeah, good, yeah. Zool, that was it, weren't it, Zool? I did play this the other day. I was no good at it then. I'll be no good at it now. Got to find it first. It's not Zoom, is it? That's close. Got to find it first. Could be troublesome. Zool, Ninja of the Ninth Dimension. Do you remember how much this was hyped as an Amiga game? Ryan, are you in the UK? A funny thing, you're in New Zealand, to be honest, but this game was hyped to hell. This game was on the Amiga. Jesus. With the game War of Monsters, I want Zool to be a better game. War of Monsters. I think they'll be disappointed. Too bad it's uncontrollable. Have you played the OG Xbox game? Yeah, of Tojo and L3, yeah. I was renting a house with a girl. We fell out, so I got someone else to move into the house. We both had PS2s, and I was like, "This is stupid. Why have we both got PS2 and Xbox?" We just got into PC gaming. We had a PC and we had the internet and that. And Xbox come out, and we found out you could play games online. I was like, "I want to get one of them. I'll trade my PS2 and get one of them." And that's exactly what I did. And at that point, when Xbox Live come out, like, no one really wanted the Xbox over here. The second-hand games market, you could get the games for nothing. So I went to my local games place, like Game Station. I bought Toe Jam and L3, Panzer Dragon, Alta, Project Gotham Racing 2, loads of games like for next to nothing. And yeah, I thought Toe Jam and L3 was really cool actually. I really enjoyed it. I ought to get the Dreamcast. There's like a beta version of the Dreamcast. I'm not shooting it anymore, that's why I'm dying. That's a weird thing as well, the connection with Chubba Chubs here. Very infamous maker of sort of lollipops. That's a sort of candy lollipops, not ice lollipops. Sort of thing. These sell a lot of them in the local chemists here in England. Doesn't look like we're going to get through the first level, but... Stu wrote, message retracted. UK Hampshire, Ryan Drennan. Nice. Was Zool 2 a Jaguar exclusive? Was it? Was it released on Amiga as well? I don't know. I remember Zool was around about the same time as Super Frog, and there was a lot of hope for the Amiga, weren't there? I think they were feeling a bit cramped out by all of the platforming goodness on the Mega Drive and Super Nintendo. They were trying to compete, but there's just something about Euro game developers. They're a lot better now. They make their own sort of games rather than trying to emulate others. I think when the Europeans were trying to emulate everyone in the 90s, a lot of times it didn't really work out very well. Zool 2, people are crying out for it. Just enjoyed Zool 1 so much. Just needed a Zool 2 in their life. Do you know what? The same thing happened to me when I played this the other day. I haven't done something you need to do. Like probably kill everyone or something. Or collect enough lollipops or something. Wow. Now I've got... Oh wow, now things have picked up. Still haven't done enough. Do I have to do some jolly dance here or something? No. I had accident typed in caps and banned myself for 30 seconds. I accidentally typed in caps and banned myself for 30 seconds. Caps? No.
This is the mods. Anyone caught using capital letters will be ejected from the stream and banned for life. This is your first and final warning.
Maybe Zool is more playable on a console like the SNES. Probably is. It's probably more playable if you haven't had about 3 cans of lager as well. Although it's not really lager, but you know. I'm missing something definitely here. I don't know what it is. Oh, I'm not missing that B. Handsome fella, that guy. Quite the looker, I must say. Certainly better looking than Zool. No, I give up with this game. I don't know what you're supposed to do. All I know is that if you want to play it properly, play it on the Amiga or play the Atari Jaguar Zool 2. Yeah, exactly. If you watched the stream before this, the last time I did this on Saturday night, exact same thing happened with that game. You're missing gameplay. Oh, you weren't missing nothing there, I tell you. There's no gameplay going on. There's a whole load of nothing. Oh, I've got this for you. You know, said you was bored with nothing more boring than watching me cut wood. What about this? What do you think about that, the old Morris Men? I've chosen Tiny Toons Adventures. I think that's a good choice for a platform game. Konami Special. Amiga version for me. Can you play Game Gear to Sega Master System Converted Games, the SD card? Do you know what? I think there is some way of doing. Some of the games do work. I think I did mess about a bit slightly. Some of the games do work. I think if you have a more modern day version of the EverDrive or the Mega SD or whatever it's called, there's possibility there. If so, I recommend Woody Pop. Woody Pop. The name rings a bell, definitely. Anyway, for those into beer, hold on. Got this from Tesco's. Scarfell from Northern Monk, New England IPA, 6.5%, Twisted Edition. I have to say, I've had a few of these in the past. I don't think it's that special, so I won't give it much of a shout out, but let's see. Maybe I'll change. Maybe my palate's right for this. The Candy Art and Platform on Amiga was a little special. Sure, I see some woodland dancing there. Back in his lighter days. Seems so wild now when you've got footage of things like places you went to and there's like people there and stuff. It's crazy. It's a choose your own adventure breakout game. Yeah, what is up with those Amiga games sharing the same art? I think there was a package went round, weren't there, like how to create a game package. Now I've actually spent a lot of time playing the Game Boy version of Tiny Toons. I did own this on the Mega Drive, bizarrely for some reason I decided not to keep it. Probably fall in love with it now. I have to pay about £100 for it now, but no, I think it's a pretty competent platformer. I always remember the Super Nintendo version being more well regarded in the magazines of our times. I don't think there's too much wrong with this. I don't think there's too much wrong with most of the Tiny Toons games. The Game Boy version was absolutely incredible at the time. I spent a lot of hours in the back of the car playing that, I must say. Ooh. Surely weren't developed by the same artists. Bubba and Squeak, Tinhead, Wiz and Liz. I'm sure most Psygnosis games use the same sprites over and over. Yeah, I think you find they were, to be honest. I think you find during the times of these developments of these very sort of, you know, in the 80s and the early 90s, a lot of these developers were friends of each other. A lot of them shared technologies and ideas, and Have I gone on the same level again? You know I have. Oh, imagine if I didn't remember I had. That'd be even more embarrassing. Oh no, I'm going to die this time. Oh no, I already am. I need the health. Foolish play. I forgot to turn the cursor, didn't I? Oh, scary. I didn't see that before. Sort of a, what is that? Sort of a bat and a hippo and a mouse combined. Oh no. Gosh. Me. Can't jump on their heads. Unbelievable. Right, I've got to approach this properly now. What are the moves? There are no moves. Jump's the move. You can't kill anyone, you can't throw a carrot at anyone. What's the point in carrots then? Oh, I'm sure in the Game Boy one you could at least throw carrots at people. I'm pretty certain. I've still got it, so I can find that out. Oh. Yeah, what I loved about this game was like the characters in the Tiny Toons universe. You know, you got Tasmanian Devil and I was never really a fan of. I never really watched the cartoon series. I was just sort of aware of the games. But they just ticked the right amount of nostalgia. So you can jump on their heads. It's nice. It's a good platforming game choice. I'm pleased with this. Must have chose a different level. Thought I was going to die then, you know. Yeah, take me out of here. Come on. .5 is strong. What's the best percentage tasting beer without strength? Bacon extracts have a much higher ABV. 40 to 50%. 6.5% is strong. Yeah, I mean some of these you can't. It isn't apparent when you get to like 8%. Yeah, it is quite obvious. But yeah, some of the 6.5s hide it quite well. The only thing you can tell is, you know, the actual effect. I wouldn't really rate this Northern Monk Scarfall personally. It's alright, but there are better beers for the price, even in the same supermarket. So why did you buy it for if you've already tried it and made that decision? It's just because it's something different to drink, and also, which I like a bit of variety, and also, you know, sometimes you can change your mind. Some beers I've had a couple of times and thought, I don't really like this, and then the third time I've had it I thought, you know what, there's something about it. It depends on the situation, your palate and all the rest of it. That's why I think it's quite difficult to actually review beer, other than to say it's worth trying out, because people can have such different experiences. I'm sure you can slide tackle. I reckon you probably can. Yeah, I don't want to drink anything 40 to 50%. I've seen one more stage of this and then we'll have seen enough, I think. Oh no. Your chat is full of grammatical correct comments and correct use of capital letters. Is your audience going highbrow? I also watched Animaniacs and I watched Tiny Toons. Do you think we have the same calibre of licensed games today? I like Konami's work in the 8/16 era, but maybe that's tinged by nostalgia. I don't know, it's hard to deny the quality of the Konami games in the 8 and 16-bit era. I just think they were just on a stride, weren't they? They couldn't help themselves. They just had so many ideas, they were just knocking them out of the park with the left, right and centre. There's some great games. I mean, Konami used to be a seal of quality, didn't it? Whether it was on NES, Game Boy, Super Nintendo, Mega Drive. You know, you knew you was dealing with a half-right game before you'd even played it, just because of the publisher there, or the developer there. I mean, I struggle to think of many bad Konami games. Highbrow, intellectual. Imagine that if intellectuals were on this stream. That's the sort of audience we're attracting now. We got to double figures the other day, you know, and I think that was probably a group of students who were doing some sort of scientific investigation into sort of the dark side of streaming, and they happened to stumble across this. Sorry, my joke was lost. Highbrow. Yeah, I think this is the trouble with the internet, you see. You don't know if someone's, you know, how to take some of the things, I think. But there you go. Text equals lack of sarcasm. Yes, I think that is the issue. I think that is the big problem. Yeah, you don't know if someone's being sarcastic or offensive. It's hard to judge because there is a fine line, isn't there? Let's check out a cool spot. Absolutely fantastic start up here as well on this. Let's hear from my friend Craig. He's not going to be available.
Hi Darren, sorry I can't be there tonight, but I'm busy washing my hair. Good luck with the stream and shout out to all the nerds.
Well, it's a shame, but at least we've still got some people here, so it's not a complete blowout. This is another one of those games that was absolutely over here in Europe. This was hyped to hell. This was on Games Master. This was in Means Machines. Everyone was bigging it up as like the greatest thing of all time. This sort of new graphical style. I'm not sure if this was before Earthworm Jim and Aladdin and the like. I think it was somewhere in between them both, to be fair. I think they may have done Aladdin first, then did Cool Spot. But the amount of money that Dave Perry made from these licensing deals was enough for him to create Earthworm Jim, as far as I remember. But what a time when a mascot of a soft drink company could have his own game. And that's what's exactly happened here. I think a lot of the games that I'm nostalgically attached to are probably parts of Games Master challenges. Oh, definitely gone the wrong way there on the balloon challenge. Done the same again, haven't I? Or have I not? No, I really have. Was there a USA version? I hate emojis. Oh my god. So much I have to get my mouse out of here. Alright. Shall I ban for the lack of use of emojis on sarcastic comments? Oh no! No 7-Up logos. Lame European version. Do you know much about bull rap? I hate emojis. Again, text. I caught that one. Was there a USA version? And that you have of knowledge. I am a font. You have of knowledge. I don't know what that means. I'm going to pretend it's positive. Maybe it says you have a lot of knowledge. No! I can't even get past this level here. Come on. I always found this game infuriating. It was never a part of my collection called Spot. How do I get up to that? That's it. I've messed it up. Now I'll do it again. That was it. Let's do that again. Now which way do I go? No! Oh my god. No one likes Cool Spot, including me. Forget Cool Spot. I can't cope with him. Great game. Yeah. Back in the day, I remember everyone loving it. Not me. Everyone else. Dido Fido game, as well as the Quavers Dog, Cheetos, McDonald's, to name a few. The cameras could be better. Yeah. Yeah, Fido Dido. That's on the homebrew. I'm sure I've played that before on a stream. Cheetos one. I played one of them the other day. Starts off well. Let's try and choose a different one to the Cheetos. Let's not choose the one I played the other day. I think I played that Wild Wild Quest. I don't think I played Too Cool to Fool. This could be bad. I remember the previous one. I could have won a copy of that once on eBay. No one bid on it for 99p. Even me. When you see Kaneko, Pepsi Man, yeah, on the PS1. That's such an iconic game, isn't it? This is taking a bizarre turn for the slightly different. Wow, I like the music on this one. It reminds me of like Wacky Races or some sort of Hanna-Barbera. Yeah, Airbusters, yeah, I've got that. Great game. That's a great game. This, on the other hand, I don't know. The jury's still out. Oh my god. In the last stream I played the other version of this game. No. Is it the same version? I think this might be a slightly more sober version. You cannot get by this guy in the steamroller. You have to go down that drain thing. Like some sort of bulldog. Oh, this game is horrible. I couldn't figure this out last night. Is exactly the same game. I've chose the wrong one again. Oh, it's the same game twice with a different name. Either way, I don't know what you do. I had the same problem yesterday. No, who suggested Chester Cheetah? I've done exactly the same thing yesterday. Oh my god. I finally reached Groundhog Day. No, this is the wrong Chester Cheetah game. I don't know how to get past this. I've got to try the other one. No, that is not the good one. The next one is the one that I could have bought. Not Too Cool to be found. Or is it the same game twice with a different name? Oh, imagine that, the embarrassment of not knowing about all the Chester Cheetah history. Something you'd think I would be fully aware of. It's worked, it's loaded. Oh, Kaneko. Oh, shout out to Smart Spregner. Good friend of Chester Cheetah's. Oh, Chester Cheetah's got a Harley Davidson. Oh yeah, this is the Wild Wild Quest. Knickknacks or Cheetos. I love knickknacks. Oh, the 90s knickknacks were gods. Nice and spicy. Oh, yes. Then you got the scampi. What was it? Lemon and scampi. Oh, you're making me hungry. I haven't even got any crisps. I can run to the local shop and buy some crisps now. I need some salt intake, and Chester Cheetah has got exactly what I need on the Wild Quest. Yeah, I'll take either Knickknacks or Cheetos right now. Or Monster Munch. Oh, I'm going to have to walk to the shop. They've got their massive boxes of bags of Monster Munch. Look at Chester Cheetah. Oh man, thank God I didn't buy this game. Would have loved to put the cartridge in and load this up. What the funk? Oh, it's got 2 buttons. Oh no. Such dude, look at that. Run out of the way. Now this was never released in Europe. This was an American only game. I don't believe it was even in Japan. I mean, do they even have Cheetos in Japan? But again, this guy is selling. We call them crisps. Americans call them chips. You know. Oh my God! There's some. What the hell? Congratulations. Oh, I've won some bonus tokens for a free meal. Monster Munchies, good munch. Oh, mate, you are making me so hungry. What time is it? 8:10. I reckon I can make it to the local shop. I wonder what time they're open till. I love the art in these Cheetos games. Quote, WOMS. Oh my God, there looks like too many capitals there. Could be a problem with the amount of capitals. I'd admit I would have been happy buying this game now. I've seen him turns into like a lion, and also there's some sort of semi-naked grandma in this game. I'm doing the same thing over and over again, expecting the same results. What do I have to do? She's gonna. Oh man, what can I do? What attacks have I got? Got nothing, have I? No, that doesn't work. Got nothing. Game over. Oh, would you continue? This seems quite good. Is this the one that gets... I got Frazzles in. Oh, man. Oh, you're making me ill. Love a bag of Frazzles right now. Love a big multi-pack of Frazzles. That'd be something special. Maybe if my local shop's probably closed now. No, if I pay them for the window, I'm sure they won't mind if I go around and ram raid it. Yeah, that game made me hungry. Don't play any more games that involve snacks. We've had Zool, and now someone that's sort of representing the crisp market as well. The SNES versions of these games are different. Do they come with free bags of crisps? Because if they do, I'm going to pick them up straight away. There's no two ways about it. Let's go back to America. There's a lot going on in America here we've not seen over here. Pink goes to Hollywood. Is that them pink wafers? Oh God, I'm going to end up with no food in the cupboards after this stream, I can tell you. Oh, I've played that so many times. That game makes me laugh so much. I would definitely buy that game, Richard Scarey's Busy Town. It's just hilarious. I mean, it's a game for kids, but we never got any of this kind of stuff in the UK. So when you play it, it's just hilarious. It always makes me laugh. I used to have some Richard Scarey books as well. Richard Scarey, not Richard Scarey. McDonald's Treasure Land. No, not the. Let's play Mick and Mac. Mick and Mac, but not that thing with Ronald McDonald. What have you eaten today? The only game I know that came with food is Gunstar Heroes. Did it? Did it come with food? People pay good money for the fruit roll-up. I drank water. The only game I know that came with food. What have you eaten today? Earlier on I went to the gym, and then when I come back I had bangers and mash. This game is really impressive graphically. How dare you shoot a kid from McDonald's? Excellent soundtrack. Yeah, I never really give this game much time, but I've had several copies of this in the past. I'm looking at it now, the American version here. mean, very little to do with McDonald's, but in terms of a game, pretty stonking, really. I love when you got low expectations and then something like this gets pulled out of the bag. I don't know what that means. I don't know if this game has something to do with Dave Perry as well. It might well have. Come on, McDonald kid, don't keep getting smashed up. Maybe this was something to do with shiny, I'm not sure. Fire Cheetos out the gun. Damn good meal. Butter, salt, yes. Oh yeah, put a little bit of butter in with mashed potatoes. Oh, that might be some sort of bonus thing here. Yeah, the Eastern Europeans, they like to have their main meal at what we would call dinner time. Which is what I did today, and I think it's a great technique actually. I'm probably just going to have some peanut butter and toast or something like that for tonight. But then again, maybe I'll just have some steak and chips because I'm absolutely starving, to be honest. So, oh no, careful! Just wasn't careful enough. Of course, that's after I've googled if the local shop's open. I might do that now. See if it's worth getting excited over. Can't do it. Forgot what I've done with my phone. Someone check out if the Londi's shop is open. What time is the Londi's shop open on Sunday evening? We need to know. I need to know. I'll buy 10 quid's worth of Monster Munch. They might have the lot. They might have Monster Munch, Twiglets. They might have the whole shebang. They're usually good like that, you know. The only thing is, you might catch the old Kung Flu there because about 400 people live upstairs. Got to get more arches. Yeah. That's what I don't like about these games. Games that demand you do stuff. Ever try peanut Cheetos? No, I'll tell you what I did try the other day. I don't know if this is an American thing actually. I think it might be. I've heard of peanut butter and jelly, right? The other day, I fancied something to eat, yeah? Something sweet. And I had peanut butter, strawberry jam, and sliced banana, yeah, on a piece of bread. A piece of toast, right? I tell you what, it was banging. Absolutely beautiful. One of the nicest things I've eaten for a long time. It just tasted so good. If you've not tried it before, check it out. I don't know if it's something new. I don't think it is. Puffed peanut flour. In America, you have some mad stuff. Right, I really love those Reese's peanut butter cup things, yeah? In America, yeah, you get Reese's cereal. Get cereal. If I lived in America, I'd be about 200 kilos. You get some serious good stuff there. Oh, God. I'd be the size of a house. Big Will, sup? How's it going? Big Will, is the Londi's open or what? I need some of the Monster Munch. Man, yeah. I know, people have made me so hungry on this stream. I might eat the Mega Drive in a minute. Cereals are out of control here. I know. When I seen that Reese's cereal, I don't know how I seen it. I seen it the other day. And I just thought, wow, that's serious business. Love it. Oreo, Twinkle, coffee, Machicato. I know. It's mad in America. I should have moved there. I think I like that kind of stuff. Medal City. I'd like to go there to Medal City. Seems like a nice place. I'd like to get a medal. Reese's have been around forever. Oh man, are they the right? They used to do this like dark chocolate toffee covered in dark chocolate, about I don't know 4 or 5 bits in a pack. That was Reese's. They all taste the same. God, you guys are making me so hungry. It's not even funny. I'm starving. I might have some on toast, or I might just go to the local shop and buy loads of munchies instead. Yeah, I think I'll do that instead. Oh, I don't think they're going to be open. It's Sunday. Nothing's open here. Disaster. So I'm so hungry. So desperate for some Reese's. So we're not going to get any. No. You got a Tesco Express near? Oh man, I haven't, no. It all started with Cookie Crisp. Postman Pat Chews. Oh, I could eat anything at the minute. Well, maybe Sugar Crisp. You got no Tesco Express. No, nothing. Where I used to live, there was a Tesco Express. No, all I've got is a Londi's. I don't know what time they're open till. I don't think they're going to be open. Probably got something in the cupboard, but I haven't got no Monster Munch. That's what I'm most devastated about. I'm going to look at what time Londi's are open till, but unfortunately my phone's on charge in the other room, so... This is a game I wish I'd bought years ago. I remember being offered Japanese versions for like 50 quid and turning my nose up at it. Very regretful actually, because it's an absolutely astounding game. My God. It doesn't step many footsteps in the wrong direction, that is for sure. Mind you, if I had a copy, I'd probably swap it for like 10 bags of Monster Munch right now. So, bring out the lasers. Now, if you actually catch these in order, you can increase the power of each subsequent power-up. So if I avoid that and wait for the next green one, the laser power-up will be far more powerful. What I'm trying to say, whilst at the same time thinking about them Reese's chocolate bars. Some Londi's close at 9 or 11 PM. What's your thoughts on spam? Monster Munch is a UK thing. What's in there? It's just like a corn snack. I'll bet there's an American equivalent, definitely. I don't know, they're very much a nostalgic snack. As far as I'm aware, Monster Munch have just been around my entire life. And the adverts they used to have on TV were just like insane. They were sort of like some sort of weird acid trip with these absolutely mental monsters. There's just nothing like it, but they've stuck with me and I still enjoy them to this day. Londi's open till 9. I'm going to have to go and look this up. What time is it now? 25 past. Imagine if they're open till 9, I'm straight down there, I am. Can't stop me. Oh, I didn't want to pick that up, I really didn't. I was happy with those green lasers. That I took to level 2, but alas, it wasn't to be. This is so mad for a Mega Drive game. Just so well accomplished. Everything about it's just so incredibly well polished. It was a reasonably early game. I think it was 1990. Sickening. Sickening. I don't know what Compile were doing, but they sure know how to make an Aleste game. Is that like Chex Mix? Something you guys share brands but the flavour's different. I tried Skittles in the UK once. They were not good. Oh, Skittles is the Skittles. Oh dear. We got some Skittles right now. I'm going to play this game, then I'm going to leave the stream and to see what my available options are. Might just be a local garage, the way things are going. I have to pay about £4 million for a bag of Skittles at the garage. I'll probably have to sell my Neo Geo just to get a packet of Monster Munch, but at the end of the day, Monster Munch are tasty. Game and sound, very good. Yeah, this game is phenomenal. This game is absolutely unbelievable, really. Considering the development tools available at the time that this was produced. And the thing is, it doesn't let up. This game doesn't get any worse. It just gets better and better and better. Your jaw's constantly on the floor. I forgot I can change different ways that the sidearms react. Now, I believe you can change your speed. Ah, yeah, you have to press pause for that. I always like my craft to fly like hell, to be honest. I always like full speed ups, personally. Soundtracks in this game as well just absolutely stand out. Just so, it's amazing for 1990, if you consider what was around in 1990 and this comes out. Just mind blowing. Oops. Don't run into the side like that, that won't do any good. It's an early save game too, yeah, it definitely is. Just mind blowing, absolutely mind blowing. And they went on to make, like, I think the Compile went on to make Puyo Puyo and stuff like that. They didn't even make, you know, they made Robo Aleste for the Mega CD, but they didn't make another shoot 'em up for the Mega Drive. I suppose they kind of thought, well, we've kind of completed it, we've done it. You know, we can't do any better than we've done now. That's the best there is. And I think they're probably right. Like I say, I really wish I bought this one when I was had the opportunity to, because incredible game. Even in 2020, this is incredible. Even in 2020, you don't get shoot 'em ups like this on PlayStation 5 or whatever. I've watched a lot of these, you know, newer games that are on PC and stuff. They don't compare to this. They're not even on the same. They're not even the same league. They wish they was as good as this. With everything they've got, they still can't play this well. It is sickening. Absolutely sickening. I mean, the amount that's going on. Have you seen any slowdown? I've not seen any. I've not even caught a glimpse of it. The performance is just relentless. Absolutely relentless. Doesn't let up for a second. There's a brand new Leste game out, 2020, I believe. It's a Leste GG3. It was released on those GG micros, I think. Let me check. Check it out. Let's get it factually correct. Oh, meal. Oh, meal. Nothing now about the power-ups. What? Pretenders to the throne. Exactly. That's what a lot of these people are. They've got all the technology available to them, but they've not quite got that magical touch. I don't know what these people at Compile were doing, but I reckon they play tested these games to death. Because to feel this good, 30 years from release, to still feel this fresh. You know, it's almost like Star Wars, isn't it? Blow that thing up, it's a bloody nuisance. People can't make games like this anymore. Look at the way that drops out there. That's just mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. Imagine never reading a review or seeing anything about this game, buying it, and just getting to this stage where that just drops out like that. And we're not even there yet. In a minute, if we get there, of course, it just gets even more crazy. Oh no, I don't think we're going to get there. I think we're dead. Released on PS4 and Switch, Leste GG3. I'll have to check it out. The Master System games are very impressive. They really are. But I'm probably going to call it a day there, because I want to find out if Londy's is still open. If so, I'm going to go and get some food. But many thanks to everyone who's commented and watched. Greatly appreciated. And take care out there. Hopefully I'll catch up with you all soon.
Nightmare. Just found out Londi's is open till 9:30. No caps. All the Monster Munch one man can muster. I might give him a call, tell him to get everything out from the stock room. The microphone is now on. Shout out to Reese's Peanut Bitter Cups, Monster Munch from Smith's, and of course, Toblerone.
Yes, thanks, Daz. We're here in the gaming basement looking at bubble wrap tonight, and we've got 3 different types of bubble wrap. In fact, my favourite 3 types of bubble wrap. We have, first of all, the kind of what you could call high gauge bubble wrap used in the corners generally of packing things like PCBs. You might have had a bit of AV equipment. Goes around the edge of the box to kind of protect against large knocks. This won't really do for general protection because it's either kind of flat or it's that will blow up, and if it explodes, there's obviously nothing there, no protection. So good as a standard kind of box protection there. Second up, we got some this is, what's this called, sealed air. This is great. This stuff. It's basically quite tough material. It takes a bit of squeezing to break, much tougher than what I'm going to show you, which is my favourite bubble wrap. But this is, I would say, slightly more expensive than bubble wrap. It's tough, those bubbles have got quite a bit of power pump behind them. So you can use that on anything that you consider to be high value, high risk. But, if you're just packing up a CD, I would say that would be overkill. Plus it would, of course, increase the size of your envelope, leading to higher postal charges. So moving on to our trusty favourite. This is, again, this is by the company called Sealed Air, but this is your standard 8mm bubble wrap air pockets, allowing you to package really anything. It has a versatility of fitting around objects. You can pack it in little corners, in areas of the box where you just want to protect it a little bit, or you can just wrap things up round and round and round until you feel that they will survive the postal journey. There we are, Darren. Back to you in the game room.
Hello, it's me, your favourite grubby RS Faking 500. You watching Segasocks live? Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Also support the Patreon.